Hey, I'm Suzy, and welcome to 30 Minutes of Dance. Today's class is a lyrical jazz-inspired class all about rising and falling, feeling a sense of suspension and ease and grounding and balance. So clear your space, have water nearby, feel free to dance barefoot with me or wear athletic shoes that you can turn in, ballet shoes, jazz shoes even, and join me and Henry, who may or may not wake up and get jazzy with us. But I hope you're feeling good today, and take a deep breath in, stretch up and touch the sky, wiggle your jazz hands for me, and then bring your hands by your side with easy rocking side to side, feeling that weight shift, that almost pouring over from side to side, the easy, the lilt and fall, this rocking, articulating from one foot to the other, just moving through the ball of the foot to the heel. And the legs are straight, not locked out, but just feeling that when you shift over to your right side, there's a moment before you fall over to the left side, feeling the energy rise. Let the upper body be so lyrical and fluid and easy. And noticing first we have a lift and a drop. Now beginning to plie. You can always keep, a toe in the sand, a little kickstand down for support. But the sort of attitude of the effort is this rise and fall. Almost as though we're moving through water, or in slow motion, going a little deeper, up and over, plie on the ball of the opposite foot. Good, so the arms are just sort of taking this rainbow of energy up and over, side to side, very soft. And as it's underneath you, you might keep the hands at chest height and down. If you feel inspired, you can take the arms up a little higher in line with your gaze. And now this up and over has a deeper plie. And maybe the high space reaches through the fingertips, the rib cage, the lungs. Good, now taking it into a wrap. On the ball of the back foot, it's a lunge, wrapping side to side, still slow-mo, up and over, easy, breathing. Good, now, as you wrap the left arm, reach the right arm into a side bend and just pulse here, almost like you're clearing the clouds with the top arm. Pull the navel in, lift the front rim of your pelvis, and then up and over sweep, wrap. The back arm, your left arm's gonna reach up, and again, just clearing, sweeping. Feel that fluid quality from the soles of the feet to the crown of the head. Wrap, little circle with the top arm, step, wrap, little circle with the top arm, and then put it together. Reach, circle, wrap, reach, circle, all together. And wrap. As you kind of wrap yourself up and then unwind. All right, circle. Easy, breathing. One more each side, like we're winding our energy up. Balance it out. And back to the center. Tap the right foot, left foot, just out in front, lifting the knee. I have jazzy pants on today. Very, very fun, right? But I hope you can see. Yes! The knees are bent, just the toes. And then cross it over. Hands at the hips. Just easy tap across. And now let's take it back. Tap behind. All right. Starting to feel a little shift in the vibe. Let's tap it just side to get side here. And the shoulders are doing double time. You might even take the hands down, push through the heels of the hands, and then circle the shoulders. And now you have like a little drop, swing, under groove, right? Rather than over the top now, the rise and fall. Now we're like digging in and rebounding. Arms, backstroke. Good, come back to the center. We're gonna take it back side to side and then take our wrap with a little more playful energy. Circle, ha, wrap, circle. So it has a quicker weight shift. Palms toward me. As you reach out, one more. And then just side to side, dig in. So that lift in the center. Now the arms can stay pushing down or pushing out in a cross. Now up and over. Right, jazz hands at the top. Okay, take it down and across. Over the top. Take it down again and across. Over the top. Back to center, just walk. Easy shoulders, back it up. And forward. Let the knees lift. And back. And forward. My ponytail's got a mind of its own too. And back. It's almost knocking me over. Step, tap. Arms pushing. Like a little figure eight across the body. Back to the center. Walk your feet out. A little wider than hips. Second position, just pulsing. And then let's take a little wave. Oh, through the arms. Your variation, right? Make it your own. Just warming up the wrists with the shoulders. Getting into the legs. And then swimming up and then down. And swimming up. Pull up through the base of the pelvis and then down. Interlace the hands. Little wave. Right, there's the rise and fall, the tide, the waves moving within you. Good, one more. Now, consider taking this around in a circle. So legs are still going side to side. Now switch the direction. And it doesn't have to be really big overhead or behind your head. It could be right in front, as it makes sense in your body. And then pushing through, right hand, left hand. Reach out on the diagonal, find that hinge at the hip crease. Now, overhead. A little deeper as you dig in, side to side. Hopefully you're feeling warm now. Back to the center, shimmy. Slow-mo shimmy, just bring the feet together, angling on your left side. Inhale, parallel, working parallel plies here. 2 feet or 1. Bend the knee, and then extend your right leg tendu, parallel forward, and then come back to center. So plie and push out, and gather, zip it up. right, so articulating really clear lines. Now let's take it out to the side. Hands can stay on the hips, parallel. We'll reach the arms out, display the fingers, plie, on the way in. Good. One more. Now to the back, hands at the hips if you like. Plie as you point back, parallel, and then zip it up. Stand tall. Plie, parallel. Two more. Right, just bow slightly here, but hinge from the hips. Now we're gonna take it out to the side. Plie as you come in. Good, just for fun, right? Just jazzy plies, not quite so serious, right? Now just tap out your right foot, turn it in and out, let it open you up, and then like you're twisting. Good, and then twist the heels, set yourself up on the opposite diagonal. Here we go, take a deep inhale. Left side, we're gonna plie and point, parallel, and then zip it back up, stand tall. Again, hands can be wherever you need. You might even use support. And in. Good, send it out. And stand tall. Last one. And to the side, so we're gonna reach out, parallel, plie in the middle. Reach out, parallel. Again. One more. Good, now as you reach to the back, you're gonna plie and just lean out on the diagonal. Stand tall. Send it out. Again, any support you need. Almost like you're running here. Good, last one. Plant it to the side, tendu, parallel, plie. Again. Good, feeling strong in the hips. All right, this is a strong container or core support. Tap it out. Stay connected, keep pulling up through your low belly. And then toes and heels. Let's twist it to the right. And the arms can just be done. Don't wake the dog up though. Other side. Good. Now bring yourself back to the middle. Walk the legs out. Now, right leg's gonna scoop in and then wide second. Left leg scoops in, parallel, open it out, wide second. If you need, take it really slowly here. If you can, take it tempo, kind of in and under, or a little quicker. Right, turn in, turn out. Up to you. What feels the best in your hips, in your knees, in your ankles? Right, so if it's slow and quiet, conscious, steady and balanced, and groovy. Good, back to the middle. Just kick and flick out one foot, other foot. Hands are sort of throwing it away too. Cross it over, almost like a low rocket dance here. A low kick. Feeling this at the hips. Squaring off. Good, back to the center. From here, angle yourself on the left. Take a deep inhale. 2 feet or one. Now from here, reach the arms forward. Your right leg and your right arm are gonna draw a bow. Balance. Again, use a wall, use a chair if you need. And then from here, tap, reach up and back, little ball change. 2 feet, flick. Let's try it. Reach, draw a bow, reach back, open it up, ball change, come forward, hinge, sit down into the chair, little flick. Again, inhale, exhale, step it back, open it up, and flick. One more time. Inhale, exhale, the music's building for it. Open it up, and flick. Now just pulse, hips, and then tap it out. Now let's take it, turn in, turn out. Again. Set up, left side, slow-mo. Bend the knees. You're gonna reach forward. Hey, Henry. And then from here, draw a bow, elbow draws back, knee lifts. Slow-mo, you're gonna open it out into the ball change, chest opens, step together, plie, flick out on the diagonal. With some feeling, draw it up, open, ball change, lunge, step in, hinge and flick, with a little more oomph. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, step, flick. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, step it out, bring it in. Let's try one more. And tap. And tap it out. Kind of hinge it out there, side to side. Take it right, turn in, turn out. Good, back to the left. Let's try it again, stand tall. Reach, draw back. Open it up and flick. Again, stand tall. Row it back. Open up and flick. Now just dance it out. Take it in and out, in and out, in and out. Arms and legs. Last one. Set yourself. Right diagonal, stand tall, reach out, draw back, open lunge, plie, flick, stand tall, row it back, open out, plie. Let's take one more. Good. Then turn it in and out. Let it dance. And then if you like, turn in and out, turn in and out, in, out. Good, back to the center. All right, adding on, for really another little section here as you come to the diagonal. Right leg is gonna take us through a rond de jambe. Parallel forward, take it out to the side, take it back behind you. You can even bring the hands to the hips to remind you to pull in and pull up. And then kick, flick the knee in, ball, change. Right, around, circle. From here, flick it up. Inhale, out and around, step back, flick it in, little retire, yes? Around. One more. Woo. Tap it out. All right, so feeling that, I hope, in the hips, kind of pulling the limbs up into the center, upper body's easy. Let's try the second side. A new song coming in, so just start to feel that vibe a little. That's my face feeling the vibe. Okay. Welcome back, Henry, we missed you. All right, on your diagonal, rond de jambe, parallel, bring it around, pull in, pull up. From here, you're gonna step it, ball change, bring it through, flick it out, retire, pulling in, again, plie, rond de jambe, tap back, kick, and bring it up and through. It's harder slow. Inhale. Around. Yes, it makes that sound, I hope, right? Reach, circle, like almost like you're running, and then kick, bring it in, dance it out. All right, walk it off a little. So just kind of plug that in, and we'll sort of free flow, stepping, crossing over, right? Has a little pas de bourrée, or almost the beginning of a little side to side grapevine. If we had more room, yes. Now from here, back to the center. Right leg's gonna lead. Little jazz square. Here we go. Right crosses over, left, right. All right, so you have that moment where you flex through the front foot, hinging at the hips. Other side, left. And just easy step underneath you. If I notice where the energy lifts and how the energy grounds. Back to center, to the right, grapevine-ish. Yeah, step, behind, across, tap, behind, front, behind. You got it. Back to the center, step, tap. Kind of draw the bow across. Good, back to the center. Right leg's gonna start your square. Pushing out. Left side. Good, back to the middle. And pause, step, little snake side to side, like you're pushing through, so that sort of bow is now a pull and a grab and a fist. Out to the side, whoo, ha. Now take jazz hands, take it up to the sky, side to side, and then back to center. And then take the fist, whoo, ha. Please feel free to make these sounds. Good, come back to the middle. Walk it out. Set yourself on the diagonal. Take a deep breath in. Inhale, rond de jambe, right side. You're gonna circle, tap back, arms to retire, and then flick in the middle. Circle, tap, flick at the top, circle, flick, sit. One more. Here we go, right side, circle, flick, and pose. Open it out, plie. Just let it dance. All right, arms can be across or jazzy. Up to you. Keeping the feet anchored though, right? So really getting into the hips now. And then come back to set yourself up on your diagonal. Rond de jambe with a retire and a little flick. I'm speaking French, I think. So you're on the diagonal. Feel the energy move, the shift in the music. And rond de jambe. Flick and sit. Rond de jambe. Tendu, flicks it through, and then you, again. Tempo. Again. And then from here, dance it out. Second. It's a little, different vibe. This time pick up the balls of the feet. Turn it out. Good. Come back. Let's just bring the hands together. Now, before we had interlaced and took a wave. Yeah, so if that feels okay with your wrists, do it again. And this time, take that stirring into the hips, sort of rise and fall across the center. Reach the arms out in front if that feels okay. If not, just right here. Pressing through the heels of the hands, reach out. Good. Now, as you center yourself, step to your right, balance. All right, so this is a good one for getting a sense of the rise and the fall. So I'm just finding it in the feet underneath. And arms can do whatever feels good to you. So we come back to that ease of motion from the beginning of class, slow-mo. And if you've ever taken a jazz class or you sort of move across the floor, you might do a triplet. Yeah. So find your way back now with your balances. And you could do triplets underneath in your space, or if you have some room to move right and left, set yourself towards the far left side. And we'll take a triplet here. It's a down, up, up, down. All right, so we have that rise and fall. Good, turn. Left leg's gonna start down, up, up, down. Pulling up, up, down, up, down. Now, moving around your space with this up, down, up, down. Maybe you take the arms in and out, or up and down. You could even take it into a circle. Up, down. All right, just moving in your space. One more, down, up, down. Other direction, down, up, down. Balance, right? Find the rise and the fall. And then maybe you can even take the arms up and back, up, up, up. One more. And pause in the middle. Another variation, let's just take a little side stretch. Up and over with the right arm, give me a wave. And then up and over, left arm, wave, right. So, if you've ever done a jazz fall, that's the sense of the rise and the fall to the floor. We're not gonna go all the way down to the floor today, but getting that essence, that sense in the whole body of suspension and complete release. Step your feet together. So in a jazz fall, you might step up and then bend one leg, come all the way down to the floor and sort of throw the energy out. Yeah, we lie down and then class would be over, right? So it's hard to get back up. So let's just get the essence of that as we rise, and then imagine we're falling and throwing the energy out to the opposite side. Hinging at the hips, easy knees, long spine. Rise and fall. Rise and as if you're taking it right to the floor. Good. Clearing, one more. There you go. Back to the middle. Shoulders, slink it back. And then we'll take the second side. Slow to begin. That sense of rising. And then imagine you're gonna go all the way down to the floor. And then get back up. Inhale. So step, trail behind, sweep. Rise and fall. Up and down. Nice and tall. Suspend and release. Good, last one. And release. Back to center. Take the feet, second position, plie. And lift. Plie. Extend. Plie. Reach up. Gather the energy overhead. Plie. Pull up through your base. Lift the heels. Just hug the energy overhead. Pull in, pull up, stay there as long as you can. Hover. Let yourself wobble. That's your spirit dancing. Exhale. And heel toe your feet together. Come all the way in. 2 feet or one. One more side bend, up and over to the right. Elbow in. Sweep across like you were gonna wrap. And then thank you. Other side, reach out. And up, elbow in. Sweep across. And thank you. Step your feet wide, reach both arms out. And elbows in. Sweep across, either arm on top. Thank you. Again, reach out. Elbows in. Opposite arm. Thank you so much. Step to your right. And bow. And step. And when I say bow, I mean just humbly. Crease from your hips. It's like you were saying thank you or reverence in a ballet class. In jazz, we might just fan the hands out and say thank you. And have a beautiful day. I'm Suzy. I'm so grateful to dance with you. Please join